teach you about your lightsaber stuff, just in case if you need it, which this wasn't really my plan. I wasn't planning for it, so really you can thank my dad mostly.
What's up, Bria? This is your video, especially just for you on YouTube, to show you how to use your brand new Dark Apprentice LEV4 lightsaber in Consular Green. So let's pull it out, Launa.
Okay, so this will be your lightsaber, and I'm just gonna turn it on in a few seconds, but I want to tell you one thing. It may look a little kind of bluish when you see on the TV screen, but when you actually get it, it'll be green. Okay?
It's very green.
Yes, really light. So here it is.
Ooh, that's nice.
And it makes sound, so if you ever go for a battle, it makes sound. Just letting you know. So when you get your lightsaber, here's one important thing: your choke point. So you'll have this little cylinder right here, where I'm holding on, and two things right next to it, but it's called a choke point. So when you want to spin your lightsaber, you kind of hang on to it and just flip it. But we're not on to that because my dad told me to teach you stuff. So I will move on to how does it make the noise. It's like a spiral thing. And in the middle there's a dot, and I'm repeating this: don't touch the speaker. And then when I put my hand here, you won't be able to hear it. When I let my hand off, you'll hear it. Because anything blocking that, you will not be able to hear, because that's the main sound part. This is the last one, I'm pretty sure. So the blade. If you actually were in a real battle, just letting you know, this blade you will not be able to touch. So if you fight it like this, you would be dead for sure. Because,
That's good, it's true.
I know.
Very true.
Because the blade, if this was a real lightsaber, but it's not, you would probably buzz your hand off. Like Luke Skywalker, though. And he kind of got his arm off. Really? Yeah, so if you're wondering, how hard is your lightsaber, it's not really hard, but it's hard. So it's not like a flip out where to flip it out. It's it's hard. Harder than you're probably expecting. And just reminders, if you take this top, which you'll see, never show it in someone's eyes, because if it breaks off what happened in my purple one, it can blind someone's eyes and can cause lots and lots of damage, okay? And I'm gonna pass you on to my dad in case if I missed any stuff, so hope you liked it.
Yeah. Well, I must say that I'm pretty impressed with my co-host here. She might as well just be the real host of the show. She knows her lightsabers. So let's get a close-up view of this thing for you, Bria. So here's the hilt. This is where we got the nice little grooves and grips in here. It's all got the nice metal anodized.
With the choke point.
Yep, choke points here. You got the low-profile AV switch. And then these little guys here, these are windows just to let light through. It's just kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
So yeah, you just press it once to turn it on.
To turn it off, you kind of just hold it down.
So you definitely, and then if you press it once, it makes a noise where if you're locked up with another saber. This would be if you were playing and it's locked up against someone, press it once to turn it back off. And then to turn it off, you hold it down.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, let's go over the gist of stuff. So, Bria, your lightsaber is the Obsidian V4 Premium sound. So this one's a little different than the one Launa has, because Launa just has one sound font, which is Obsidian. This is the one you might remember when you were playing with hers or whatever. But yours has a nice little cool addition. So I'm going to show you that. So you hold it down to turn it. Launa?
Oh, sorry.
Alright. So it's off right now, right? Saber's off. So normally you just press it to turn it on, but, and I'm sure Mom, what's up, Sarah? I'm sure you're watching this too. Okay, so you hold it down when you start it, keep holding it. You'll see it go like that. So that's called your tag sound. So you press it once. So now you have a different sound. So this is Black Star, this is like Kylo Ren. So you press it once to get there. Now you hold it down.
Confirmed.
So now you got the Black Star sound for your lightsaber, so it's going to make different noises. So Sarah, I'm sure you're watching this again, so another way. So you hold it down to shut it off.
And
Okay.
Sarah?
Lana, you have to step back.
And as I should say, Sarah, this might be a fun little kid toy for you too. Even though that might be a little funny, it's just our parents really enjoy these lightsabers. So I hope you do too.
Alright. So saber's off. Hold down the button instead of pressing it to turn it on. So it comes with 7 sounds, so I'll show you that. So press it once. Now you're on Ancient Saber. Hold it down to confirm.
Confirm.
So now it's a whole different sound built in. So hold it down to turn it off. Yes. Okay. So same thing. So there's 7 sounds on there total.
Daddy, can you tell us a little someone came in?
So this one, I'm sure Mom will like.
Twice the pride and the full.
So you hear that little Mario noise. Hold it to confirm.
Confirm.
Now, it's on, but it doesn't have sound. So this is a good way if you want to play with it, if you want to save the battery. It's really helpful. This is just silent mode, so you can still, nothing happens.
Can you say a little someone came in?
Okay. So we'll set it back to where it's supposed to be. Hold the button. It's just so you get good at this. So hold the button to turn it on. And then press it once to move the next one. Now you're back to default, which is Obsidian. Hold it to confirm.
Confirmed.
And then yeah, once you have the sound that you like, then you just press it to turn it on. You have to hold it, and it'll be stuck on the same one that you had it on.
Can you say a little someone?
Looks like I better get ready for this one, Bria.
Oh, hello there! Children! Wait, who's watching this? Okay, whatever. I'm Darth Vader, and I had to say, have you learned how to use the Force check? 'Cause I can do it to everyone. See, what's this? So I am the powerfulest. If you don't know how, I'll just slice it.
Oh, now I got one leg.
Yes, he got one leg. He doesn't enjoy it because I'm Mini Vader. Oh!
Now Vader's dead.
Oh. You won't see the end of Vader. And I mean, you won't see the end.
So anyways, Mom, Bria, this is your pommel is what they call it. It's open so the sound comes through. You have to have that since it's got a speaker. You don't really want to cover it or block the sound off. It's not good. Just screws off. Okay. So then, this is your battery pack. Now you want to be pretty careful with this, Sarah. I'd probably do the battery changing instead of Bria, no offense, but just to, you know, keep it going good. So you're going to have 2 lithium-ion batteries. See if you can see them there. There's one on that side, one on that side. You just pop them out, but be careful. The battery packs are, for some reason, really fragile. I don't know why they couldn't get better battery packs. But you pull them out, right? So I'll just do that real quick, show you what you got to do.
And Vader with your mask? Would you like supper time? It's true.
So you just want to press down on them, Sarah or Bria, whoever does it. So this is the charger you're going to be getting with this. Here it just goes in the wall, connects to this little spot here. Okay, super easy. I can't plug it in because it's too far, but you just press it down on the minus side, plus side up. Oh, I guess it does got a charge in it. That's cool. It's not even hooked up. So go. Yeah, so then you'll get a full display. I don't know if you can see that. So it's going to show you like how much it needs to charge, what time. Best thing they say with these batteries, just like phone batteries, really, like if you're not going to be playing with it, Bria, or, you know, Mom, you notice that, it, you know, it's not going to be used in a little bit, take the batteries out and just keep them in the charger, because otherwise the cells could go dead. And it's just best to keep, if you know, if you don't plan on using it for a bit or something, just put the batteries in the charger and just keep them in there until they're ready to use it. So that's it for that battery. It's real easy, simple. So you got your own charger coming, the batteries are already included, you don't have to worry about that. So yeah, just put the batteries in nice and easy. You can see it's just, you know, slides in. There's like a smaller part in the middle. That's where I put it in. So just kind of slide it in there first. Go, you know, negative side down. So you're good to go. Now you'll hear that. That just lets you know that it's good. So you got this little guy. I don't know if you can see it. That's a full USB sound or interface. That's how you load the sounds on. So actually kind of put some custom sounds on here for you, Bria, that are pretty cool. Like the Vader one's pretty cool. The Black Star is probably my favorite. Ancient Saber's pretty cool too. So you just screw it back on and you're in business. Saber's open.
Oh no!
Okay, so a couple other things before we let you go. Okay, so the way the blade stays in, Bria. So yeah, it's retained by this screw right here. Get your little Allen wrench that I provide. Just twist it to the left. And you don't want to take it too far out. You don't want to lose this screw, you know. And then, boom, blade comes out. So this is a heavy grade blade. And then there's another one I'll be sending, just a regular, so pretty much the one that's on here. This one is more for show. You want to use the lighter one. You'll see too on the inside it's way thinner. So the heavy grade you want to use if you're going to be hitting a lot of stuff, fighting with it. And then the lighter one you'll just keep for, you know, more for show. You'll also be getting this. So this is a blade plug. So what this is for is pretty much, yeah. So you'll just, the LED, that's your LED right there. You do not want to look at this at all. This will blind you pretty good. So, but also, like, if you just have the saber rolling without the blade in it or whatever, the LED could, like, come out loose a little bit and come out. So this is a good way to just, you know, keep it cool if you just want to have the hilt to show people, but you don't want the blade. So, same thing. This thing's retained by the screw. You just slide it in.
So, like, probably 8 minutes ago, like I was saying, don't take off the,
Screw it back in with the same screw.
this, and show that on someone's eyes and turn it on, because it can take really lots of damage. That's
but we got the blade plug in.
Yes. If the blade,
So now it's like pretty much, it's still bright of course, but you can look at it, it won't mess you up because it's got most of it
so
covered.
like most of it's plugged in.
You still got your saber, just got your blade plug.
And it's,
So just, yeah, just make sure to use your blade plug when you don't have the blade in it and you just, you know, want to hang it without it. It just keeps the LED down and it keeps it from light shining in people's faces.
that wasn't actually
Okay,
boring.
so you just slide it out again. So you're gonna put the blade back in. Screw it back in. Keep forgetting to get that light. Make sure it's nice and tight. Like, you actually want the screw to go into the blade. It's all good. You won't see it because the blade goes about that far down the hilt. And bam. Good. Okay, so I think that's about it. Yeah, other than that, I just say get ready to have some fun. Like, pretty happy that you got one, and you got a really nice one, limited edition, with the premium sound that you can change. Sarah, hit me up if you ever want to try messing with that. But the ones I got on there are pretty good.
Dad, can I talk?
They're pretty much the best ones. Okay.
Bria, I hope you enjoyed everything. We've been working on this. We really didn't get any practice. My dad just came down when I was eating ice cream, joined my cookies and cream with 2 strawberry slices. Ton of that. And I hope you liked our show, and I think we're going to put this to an end. Right, Daddy?
Oh.
This is one thing about your lightsaber. If you had your hard one that my dad talked about, the hard blade, it's never going to hit someone because it's really hardy. And I guess we got to put this one to an end right now. So may the force be with you every day. And I got to say, please, I'm touching the blade. Make my dad stop at the blade, and I guess it's a bye.
Alright, love you, Bria, Sarah. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of long. It's going a little longer than I hoped it would, but
And probably
you gotta know how to use these things. They're pretty sweet, but you gotta take care of them and know how to mess with them. So now you're ready, young Padawan, and then when I see you next time, we'll have a nice little lightsaber duel with all the kids, and
And I was gonna
maybe
say,
Sarah too. So, alright, love you guys.
love you too, Grandma Lisa and Grandma Catherine, if you're here.
Alright, love it, or like, share, if for some reason this gets out. And peace, Trev D signing out.